What up, Lavo? Why did that just repeat? Alright. Man, I got so little sleep last night. I am riding the struggle bus this morning. I started new medication yesterday and it fucked with my sleep so hard. Mm-hmm. Hey, Olavo, didn't you have a job interview the other day? I was wondering how that went. Mm-hmm. Alright, so where'd we leave off? We left off somewhere over here. I need to go find a emoji or a symbol for Gleam. Let's go to nerd fonts. Yeah, we'll use that. And then let's go configure this. So I guess that's oil configuration. MVim web dev icons. Okay. Is there a list? I swear that Gleam had an icon. Is it gonna be? Okay, so Gleam doesn't have one, I guess. So let's go add. We'll add this one. Let's see how to configure this. So we want to go grab, let me grab like a simple one in here. Yoink that over to here, paste that in there. This is going to be Envim tree. Is it really from Envim tree? Yeah, I guess it is. Oh, it's right here. This will be Envim web debicons dot setup, and let's change in here, and we'll go ahead and do an override. And we'll say Gleam. And let's yoink these. Paste that in. Let's get formatted. I don't know what C-term color is. Let's go grab Gleam's color. What are you? FF. What up, Enno? And let's go grab the icon. Yeah, okay, let's see how that looks. And let's do a git add, dwb. Please don't make me enter my password again. Damn it. I don't use any debug plugins. I helped DevDad set up Nvim DApp a couple months ago, and that seemed useful, but I generally just don't use debuggers. Every once in a while, I'll break out the node debugger, or I use a debugger a lot in no. I did not see that, Ninja. Hold on, before I get completely nerd sniped. All right, let's see if this worked. Hey, look at that. Although that extra space is annoying, so I'm gonna fix that really quick. Why is that track invalid? Is that like a podcast or something? Man, I am so tired, chat. I'm struggling. I hate switching medications. Has anyone else successfully requested a song this morning? I just drank coffee. Dude, I was up till like fucking 3:30, 4:30 a.m. I got like 3.5 hours of sleep. I'm so freaking tired. I hate the American healthcare system. I don't think I did. Let me pull it up. I don't have a notification. Hold on. Oh fuck, I missed this message, dude. I'm so sorry. I must have opened it at some point. Hold on. Let me read this. Dude, hell yeah, that's fucking awesome. Congrats, dude. And if you need another reference, dude, I'll be a reference for you. I'll go to fucking bat for you. Saying like an idiot, I took an extra dose of my epilepsy meds and it fucked me over for a full 24 hours. Like yeah. I was taking Vyvanse for my ADHD medication and I had to switch insurance at work, and then when I switched insurance, which I had no choice in the matter, the cost of Vyvanse went from like $25 to $400, and like I'm not paying $400 for meds like that, especially meds I can survive without, even if I'm better off with them. And my psychiatrist um, put me on Adderall extended release, and like I don't know if I like it. I might just wait until open enrollment. Um, I might just wait till open enrollment and stay off ADHD medication, depending on if I can sleep or not. What's crazy is when I take Vyvanse, I sleep better. All right, let me grab this ghosty. What else start this? Oh hell yeah, dude. This is gonna be awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna set this up later today. Thanks for the link, Ninja. They've requested my current employer, but I'm still interviewing elsewhere, so if references don't go well, there's some other sweet places, but this one. Yeah, can you link me your dot files, Ninja? I don't know if I have them bookmarked anywhere. Hold on, I want to post this to the... I want to post this to the Discord. All right. Had a face-to-face at their office and find out the CEO went to the same Welsh-speaking school as me. That's awesome. All right, so god damn it, what is happening? I fucking hate Spotify. Uh, I changed nothing and it's broken, and I guarantee you it's not our code. I bet my life on it. All right, hold on. Let me go share this with the Gleam Discord because I think this is cool. Yoink. Whoa, holy shit. What the hell happened there? Look at this, chat. Look at how that paste just formatted this. That's wild. Like, what? Let's do a new. Paste that in there. And there the what? How do you copy paste from Envin Puffer? I highlight and press Y. No, I'll show you my actual config. Yeah, Chronix got it. That will be Lua. Why did that paste so wild? What? One, two, three, four. This is wild how bad this formatted. You know what? I'm just gonna ask ChatGPT to format this for me. Because that is atrociously bad. And I don't know why the formatting's... Format this, please. 2 spaces, 4 tabs. See if that works better. There we go. Then I need to copy that icon properly. Okay, cool. Devin format, por favor. Yes. Thank you, Devin. Okay, get out of this. We don't need any of this. Got that starred for later. I'm assuming I missed Ninja's. Ninja, did you post your dot files? All right, so Spotify's broken again, right? Like, is that confirmed? Is this the thing that's happening? Oh, damn. Coming in here with the fucking nice URL. It's disgusting, Ninja. It's disgusting. Just kidding. I'm gonna copy that for sure. Thank God I am a Spotify SDK engineer. Facts. Oh my God. Okay. This is excellent. Fuck. Okay, so my song got into the queue. Can someone else request a song? This looks like the same problem that we had the other day that I fucking fixed. We caught the correct error. There went there. And you'll see here. I bet these fucking idiots fixed it.
Functions describe the world.
I bet these idiots changed that endpoint. That's not what we wanted. Currently playing. This access token has expired. Because I rolled it yesterday. Alright, hold on. I forgot to copy over the new Spotify creds after I rolled it. Because I leaked all my credentials yesterday like a true Giga Chad. Right. That makes sense, actually. Okay, so we need to go to this, and I don't know what. My sweet Lithonia. Actually, what is that second one down there? Out in the rain. You aren't a real Spotify SDK engineer if you haven't shared your secrets publicly. Facts. I know, dude. Cop's back. I'm so pumped. I haven't been able to catch his. Has he only done one stream so far, Costa? I miss Cop so much. Somebody queue up Crab Rave. We gotta do Crab Rave. What am I doing right now? I am running my script to get a Spotify access token, which is this guy right here. This is still pretty cool. So let's run this. And we'll do a little bun action, bun run. What is the name of the package JSON script? Get Spotify access token. Bun install. That's not good. Undefined is not an error. Oh, it has something to do with... Could you explain the one complicated task you have worked in technical space? Arshad, can you could you ask a more specific question than that? I'm happy to talk about stuff, but I've worked on many complicated technical issues, including but not limited to fixing all of Spotify's freaking SDK problems. So I wonder if that's because, hold on, I gotta check something quick. Okay. Where's my do not open on stream? Okay. Okay. And what happens when we run get Spotify access token? That is bringing in my Spotify config. Config redirect server, authorize that, should open that. I bet this is having an issue. Like in web development, I want to know, is developing APIs the most hard task, or is there something else as well? I would say that the hardest task generally in web dev, especially in the common case, because I would say the average web dev is probably building services with TypeScript and Node. I think the hardest thing is building reliable, fault-tolerant services with Node. Yeah. I think Node and TypeScript are simultaneously the easiest and most productive stack, and also the hardest stack to build good software with. That's my take. Yeah. Feels like I'm having issues with redacted.value. I changed yesterday this like I went from redacted to let's try this. There we go. All right, 1 second. All right, I actually didn't have to blur there. Success. All right, so now we should have a new token, and I should be able to go ahead and redeploy this to fly, and we should be good. Hopefully. And I can test this by grabbing that token and throwing it into my REST client, and we should be able to get stuff now. Hi.
Hi, did you put trash and recycling out?
What?
Did you put trash and recycling out?
Yeah.
Okay, great, thanks.
Making word, come throw that in there. That's good. Grab our refresh token. Go ahead and throw that in here. Okay, that's good there. I rolled my client secret yesterday, so that should be good. Boom. What up, Space Cadet?
Functions describe the world.
All right, theoretically, we should be good here. How is that an invalid token? I just got that token. I'm so confused about what is happening here. Unauthorized. But yet... Am I balding? Am I balding, friend? Let's see. Let's find out if I'm balding. I wear a hat because I wake up and my hair is crazy in the morning. All of my, both of my grandfathers and my dad and all my uncles have hair. My one grandfather's like almost 90 and he still has a full head of hair. Oh yeah, I'm not showering before a stream. You kidding me? I roll out of bed and I start streaming, and then at 10 o'clock, I take care of all my notifications for work and any pressing work, and then I shower. After I go outside and pick up dog shit. That's my morning routine. And like right now, my hair is super long, so sometimes it just like falls in front of my face. Like I can't even see what my hair looks like right now. Good enough. Although it looks kind of greasy, so I'll probably put my hat back on. But yeah, definitely, fortunately, not balding. My hair is starting to gray, though. I would say in probably like
Functions describe
the next
world.
10 years, I will probably have a completely gray head of hair. Before talking the bullshit from work, taking the dog shit. What's up? Oh, you want Bodhi to come say hi? Say good morning, Bodhi. Up. Up. Good boy. Let's get him over. Say good morning. Good morning, chat. Did he eat breakfast?
Yeah, he did.
You had your breakfast, big guy.
He's bothering Winnie, trying to steal her breakfast.
Aww.
So that's why I was like, come say good morning to Dad.
Good boy.
I gave Winnie an allergy pill because she's been
Licking.
ridiculous about it.
Okay, let's call the vet and get her in for an allergy shot.
Okay, come here.
He said, no, rub my belly.
Oh, you do it.
He said, rub my belly.
You're so handsome.
Morning, Vafi.
You're so handsome.
All right. So clearly the Spotify token is working. Did I just copy the wrong things over? Like this should be ping pong, right? Song cue. Great. Currently playing. Invalid access token. Give me 1 second. I'm going to fly, what is it, SSH console? Yeah. Change directory here. Crab rib. Shout out Coppinger. The greatest goat of all time. Yeah, she only goes, well, I don't know if you're talking about me or a dog, but she only needs one um, like 2 or 3 times a year. Do not open on stream. All right, I'm gonna cat this out quick. Okay, now I'm gonna update my environment variables over here. Get everything added. I have no idea what the refresh auth header is. I don't even know where that gets used. All right, there's the access token. Paste that in. And here's the refresh token. Like that. Put that in. And my client secret should be good. There we go. Hell yeah, brother. All right. That looks like it's working. The add item to Q1. This is where I don't even know what song this is, but we're going for it. Let's find out. I bet it's Childish Gambino. All the Same by Fat Dog. No idea what that song is. But that worked. We still get this stupid response back, though. Oh, Spotify. All right, what do we think is happening? So we're getting a 400 back. Invalid number. Error in Spotify API client. Param for add item to queue is URI. Where do I do that at? I don't even know where that log's at. Let's grep for it. So I added this. I must have added this.
Okay.
That seems fine. Error in Spotify syntax. So we should be able to take this and we should be able to jump over to here and actually request this, right? Like I should be able to take that and just paste that in there and this should work. Yeah, that just queued up whatever song that was. Yeah, so we got that. What did they do? All right, let's take down our flat out ohm machine again. Let's go check GitHub and see if they responded to my issue, first of all. For anyone wondering what I'm talking about and complaining about, here are 2 examples of I have a fork of the SDK client that I've been maintaining because they can't keep it up to date with their own API. And the other one is, this one's worse. This one's truly egregious. Okay, it doesn't look like... Yeah, the most recent activity on here is 5 months ago. They definitely deprioritized this as a project. I bet, wasn't there layoffs at Spotify like 5 months ago ish? I bet this got nixed. Okay, so how do we debug? Let's go ahead and run this locally, which means in here I have to turn auto start back to false. And we'll go ahead and say fly deploy. And we can go ahead and already come over to, do we start in, yeah, let's start in our, this layer because I guarantee it's in here. And this is going to be in player. Is there a player? Yeah, here we go. Player endpoints. And get, not this one. Right here. And then the part we patched, let's move these, let's harpoon this file. And then the part I patched for this was under deserial, was it under serial? Oh, I linked to it in that thread, didn't I? I don't know. I mean, it's pretty well put together, like from a project perspective. It's just like, I'm about to be like, yo, buddy, can I connect with you? Connect. Something on it. Okay, so I need to go back to the issue. Why did I do that? Was it Command Shift T, back, issues, this one, default response serial, as I, in here. So we patched this here. And we'll say error in deserialize, and then we'll go ahead and do this string error. That's not how you spell error. There we go. All right, we should be deployed. Great, so let's go stop our machine. Man, I am so tired of this breaking because of Spotify. Really grinds my jimmies. Fun run start. All right, so we're running locally now. If we do song, great. So let's grab a song to request.
Functions describe the world.
Let's do... Ba, 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 ba. Oh, I saw the song I want to listen to. Yeah. All right, let's get our logs. We should see this come to our queue. We know that works. It's just the... we caught the correct error. Error in Spotify API client deserialize. So we hit that error, which means that... Where is that at? Right error. We caught. Oh, it's because it's not built. Right. Change directory into vendor there, and in here we got to do a bun run build. Yeah, okay, and back up 2 directories, and then we do a bun install. What up, Razzo? How we doing? And now let's go ahead and bun start this again. And let me try re-requesting. That got added. Unexpected identifier. The song ID looks right. That looks right. Unexpected identifier. Okay, that looks like it just worked. Weird. Okay. I don't know what I just did. Maybe we just need to build. I forgot to deploy the build. Oh, Bad Cop redeemed that right as I took down the server. That's fucking hilarious, actually. One second, Bad Cop. I'll redeem your points, and I'll let you know when the server's running again. That's so funny. There, everyone gets their points back. I'm calling Melky, who will call Clancy, who will ban you. Good. Ban me from Twitch, please. If I stopped streaming on Twitch, I would never have to think about the Spotify API again.
Or wake up at 6 a.m.
That's okay. I'm glad you did that. Thank you, Bad Cop. Okay, it should be working now. Can somebody request a song? Boom. Okay. Vercel the next day. We are happy to submit. I would just retire and be a hermit in the mountains. I bet the other spin was a winner too. You basically, yeah, I do owe you a keyboard, don't I? Although, real talk, I am going to be raffling off my Moonlander in the next couple weeks. I'm going to set up a charity on stream, and if you donate the charity, you'll be eligible to win the keyboard. Okay, let's go back to what I wanted to do this morning. Okay, let's go up here. I haven't decided what charity yet, but I'm switching to a smaller board. I'm switching to the Voyager after talking with ZSA, and I started planning it out a little bit. So I started working on my layout and porting over what's on my Moonlander right now to the smaller layout. Why do you want a keyboard that looks like somebody smashed on their knee? I've actually found two things that I didn't expect to really like about having a split keyboard backup. Like I originally wanted a split keyb because all the split keys have the thumb clusters, and I wanted the thumb clusters and like good layer mapping software. And actually, what I found is the biggest benefit is that I sit with my shoulders open. So like I have my key like shoulder width apart. So rather than sitting like with my shoulders in over the keyboard right in front of me all day, my shoulders are open, and that makes such just a significant difference in like the strain in my back and shoulders. And then also the column layout. I don't think I could go back to a keyboard that doesn't have column layout. It's so good. Uh, Flat keys keyboard? I don't know what the difference is. I am on ortholinear. This is ortholinear. My current key is ortho. See? My new one's going to be too. It's so over. Ortholinear is a game changer. I don't know why every keyboard isn't ortho. It makes so much more sense. I don't know. The Voyager has flatter keys, so we'll find out. All right, let's get into this. I'm distracted. So yesterday we got this done. This all looks good. I think we started working on the client. Request. This looks good. Response. Okay, we didn't get through this yet. Okay. And we got our scopes. Yep, that's all written. Okay, so the next thing is probably going to be adding a simple... We want to get playlists. Let's just like not even fuck around and add stuff we don't need. So let's go to the Spotify docs. My favorite place to be of all time. And let's do, we're gonna need get playlist. What does this take? Market fields. Track. Items, track name. Okay, we might be able to do this. Does this paginate I wonder. Okay, it is paginated. Do I have 10 years experience using Gleam? Yeah. Definitely 10 years experience on Gleam. Thank you, Cyprian. Get users playlists. No, we don't want that. Okay. So the top request here is, how is this made? Okay. Let's go see how we did this in Glitch. What is happening here? Glitch API. So we just put it under, okay. All right, I'm just gonna copy this file as reference and move this over to BeatBridge, and we're gonna do a, whoops. And we'll actually, that's not what we wanted. New. Paste that in there. And we're gonna come up here and we're gonna say playlist.gleam. And let's write our type. So we'll say pub type playlist is going to be playlist. We're just gonna have that for now. And let's go grab what a playlist has on it. The things we care about. I'm not gonna decode everything. So let's add this to Yak, and let's do Spotify. Let's do a folder, and this will be playlist. Create. Let's move that down to here. Whoops. And then we can copy this one as a first, duplicate that, move that under there. And we'll say this is going to be get playlist. And let's copy the request. So it's going to be v1 playlists, then an ID. Does this thing have... No. So we just put an ID in there. So let me go grab the ID of a playlist. I probably have to do this through the web. So let's go to Spotify. And we'll look at the happiness aesthetic. Great, there's a playlist ID. Copy, minimize that, throw this over here, paste that there, boom. Great start. Oh, it shouldn't be me. All right, there's our playlist. Great. Oh shit, the dev dad rated us. My Spotify widget is open source. It is pretty custom, so you might have to hack at it to get to it or figure it out, but let me show you how it works. It is going to be in... Where the hell is this? It's going to be in this repo, and it is under Effect Twitch Integrations, and it is an amalgamation of all the things going on in this repo. So I'll throw this in. The way it works at a high level is, one, I have a fork of the Spotify Web API TS SDK because Spotify can't be trusted to build their own software and they have bugs and they don't fix it. So I have a fork that I'm maintaining here. This is important because without this, updating the player doesn't work and your authentication token won't refresh. I have opened issues for that. If anyone cares, we looked at these already today, but I am always down to continue bitching about Spotify. Issue 1, and the worst issue. So there's those two issues, but going back to how this works. So we're using Effect TS to do this, which is going to make it a little bit more complicated if you don't understand. But what happens is we start up all these services. So the services that really matter, well, they kind of all matter. We have a Twitch service, which runs concurrently with the Spotify service, which runs concurrently with our pub sub, which runs concurrently with an API. The runtime for Effect handles all of this. So then we have this Twitch client, right? And this Twitch client sits here, and I have subscribers listening to chat messages, right? So we're sitting here, and on channel chat message, I do a little match command thing, which is down here. And when it is requesting a song, we send a message across the wire to one of our other pub sub subscribers. Song requests. And that picks that up and basically queues it up. Yeah, there's a lot going on here that's pretty custom. And if you don't... there's a lot. But you might be able to figure it out. I can come on stream and help you if you want. If I wanted to admit the Twitch side of things, yeah. Yeah, DevDad, I can... the APIs you want to look at are the player APIs, which we have open... I have too many Chrome windows open. Story of my life. Close that. Let me pull this down here. So the dev docs or the API you want to care about is this player API right here. And basically what you'll do is you'll set up a simple web app that you have like a REST API, or I guess you could probably even use this in the browser and like cut out the whole server side of things. But you'll have a little app that you'll set up as an overlay on as a browser source in OBS, and you will use get the user's queue, and this is going to return a currently playing, and then the queue behind it. And then I just have custom UI components for that, which the UI components are easier to look at. Let me close this. If you look at this code, the UI for it is under overlays, source, lib, or routes, song queue. That's in here. And the way this works is basically every 5 seconds, I make a request to get that Spotify queue, and then I just show, like, you could even copy this CSS and stuff, and it would look just like mine. Basically, this component here, it's in Svelte, but you should be able to figure out what's going on here. Yeah. Yeah, if you copy this, it's all Tailwind, so nothing crazy. Yeah, sorry, it's pretty custom to my stuff, but if you copy this and then wire up to this API, it will work. I would actually, if you do use the Spotify API, this thing, Spotify Web API TS, I would really, really suggest you copy the implementation I have in this vendor directory right here. Just like straight up copy and paste this vendor folder and then build it yourself, because it's the one that's on npm is garbage. Whoops, we want that. Okay. So we have our type here. Let's we close that. Yeah. We want to figure out how we want to structure our playlist here. So let's make this full screen. I'm off to dad mode. Have a great stream. Yeah, see you, Dev Dad. Thanks for the raid. I don't know if anyone shouted out Dev Dad, but let's make sure we get that done. I'm sure all of my viewers are familiar with Dev Dad, but if you aren't, follow Dev Dad. So we're going to want a ID, which will be a string. We're going to want a name, which will be a string. I don't care about any of that. We're going to have a tracks.
Describe the world.
Which will be a tracks, a list of track, which we don't have made yet. So let's just go ahead and make a pub type track is going to be a track. Just call that for now, and we'll say to do. And we'll come down here, and a track, this is going to be the more complex one.
Functions describe the world.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Functions describe the world.
Does this not have JQ yet? Oh yeah, here, yeah, we do. Okay. So we want $, where the hell's my $? $dot, $bracket 0. Is that not right?
Functions describe the world.
Shouldn't I be able to index into this array? I don't know if that's working. Am I doing JSON path? Neovim Master Race, is that the Kinesis you're using? No, I'm using a Moonlander, but I'm switching to a... oh, this is cut off a little bit. I'm probably switching, or I am switching to a Voyager soon. All right. Something like that. Freaking OBS. Okay, there we go. Can Gleam be used in systems programming? I don't know if I would recommend Gleam for systems programming. It compiles to Erlang, so you would basically, well, you can compile to JavaScript too, but also would not recommend using JavaScript for systems programming. So if you want to do like any system stuff, you're going to be going through Erlang's like underlying runtime and VM and stuff, which I don't think is necessarily the main use case for Erlang. All right, where is this track type? So we get tracks, items. Oh, this is annoying. So we have pub type tracks. And that has a href, which will be a URI.
Speaks the gospel
So
of the
let's
camel.
import Gleam.
I speak the gospel of the dunes. The sand
Thank
is in
you
my
for
veins.
the Prime subscription, Miko. Super
Come
appreciate
ride
you.
a camel with me today.
This API client is called Yak. So we get a href. So we're looking right here right now. This is the bit we're at. And then we have items, which will be a list of track. And this becomes tracks. Yeah. And then a track. Or I guess this is going to be an item. God damn it. And an item is this thing. Right there. And the only thing we need from that is the track, which would be a track. So let's say we have another pub type track. And our track now okay. So we're going to have a pub type track type. And this is going to be track. I don't know what the other kind is. In fact, we can just say that's a string. So let's say we have type, which will be a string. I think we're going to want that. I don't think we care about the album. We need the ID. We need to get that, right. So this needs to be track type. Yeah, we want the, there's a, I forget what the name of the ID is that we use. ISRC ID. That's the thing that we use to basically look up and transfer the ISRC IDs are unique to tracks across all platforms and are like assigned by the industry somehow. So that's how we basically use. We need external IDs. Till the day I die. So let's grab let's just make this the bare minimum. We'll get the ID. We want in fact, we can just like bring this to the top level. Let's keep it as close as we can, actually. External IDs, and this will be track external IDs. ID string. We probably want to name be a string. And let's get our URI, which will be a string. I think that's all we should need. Yeah, I think that's all we need. Oh, gotcha. Let's look at this link quick. Move that over here. All right, now we have to write decoders for this. Hey, I have this NFT marketplace project where I want to send a notification to the user when an auction listed by them ends. So auction is something where other users can bid and buy a particular NFT from another user. Now this NFT has a particular expiry time. I want to send a notification to the user when this expiry hits. You probably would have used some sort of like a cron job or a scheduled job, right? So you'd have a job that like runs every couple seconds, every second, that checks if there are any expired auctions in the database. If they are, get all the people that need notifications, send a notification. But I'm gonna go throw my mug on the charger quick, chat. I'll be right back. Hi, Winnie. pretty girl. Okay, so let's write our decoders now. If I can remember how to even write decoders in Gleam. Let's go look at... Actually, no, we don't even need to be in this. Let's jump over to here, and I want to look at this. It depends. I mean, like, how many auctions are going at once? I don't remember. Let me ask Georgie. Do you remember where my office lamp is from? Probably from like Target. Okay. So let's start with decoding a track. And we're going to decode a track. Actually, we should start with track external IDs. You need some way to know, like, you might be able to schedule like lambdas to run when an auction is made, or schedule a cron. Yeah, exactly what Kira just said. Yep. So external IDs decoder, and this is gonna decode track external IDs. Come in here, this will be track external IDs. What up, Fubar? So we're gonna get a ID. It's gonna be a dynamic string. We're gonna get, actually, hold on here. Let me move this up to be with that. That's just gonna have ISRC. Incorrect error. Expected 3 arguments, got 2. Decode 1. Okay, so there's that decoder. And then we need a decoder for tracks. So let's just yoink that. Come down here, and this is going to be track decoder. And this is going to return a track. Track, and it has 1, 2, 3, 4 fields. And this is going to have a ID string. This is going to have external IDs, which will be track external ID coder. And then we're going to have a yoink you. It's a comma, paste that in. This will be name. And then URI. Nice. What are you doing?
Remember when I was so nice and gave you my thing that
No.
like plugs all the stuff in? I gave you this, and we just traded things. Because the one that you gave me had yours on the back. It just died. So my monitor isn't connecting to all my stuff.
It's probably not in that drawer.
That's sick.
I honestly don't even know if I have it anymore.
That's something.
This is USB-C to DisplayPort, I think.
Why don't you have this displayed?
Because people came to clean. You probably want that one right there. Is going to be more useful than this one. This is DisplayPort, not HDMI.
Okay.
I mean, you can try both, but
No, I thought you had
I think that one broke too. I think it failed on me too.
Fuck. I might run out to Best Buy then.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I did not mean to slam that one.
Oh no, I don't care. Okay, so we decoded our track, and now let's decode our item. Whoops, I don't want that down here. This will be back, change to underscore, that'll be an item decoder, over to track, that'll be an item. Come down here, this is an item has a track, this will be a 1. Get rid of this, that's going to be track, and this will be track decoder. Great, we have our item decoder done. Let's copy this. Actually, we should copy this one and go 23 up, paste that there. We aren't here to hear Dylan. It's true. I've come to term with that a long time ago. And that's gonna have a 2. This will be tracks. Get rid of that. This will be href, which I think I have this in extended. Do I have my decoder in here? No. Is it in JSON extended? JSON string. Yeah. Is it in dynamic? Oh yeah, right here. That's what I want. So we want, this is dynamic extended. Why can't I get over? Oh, I'm in visual mode. There we go. So this will be dynamic underscore extended URI. Yeah, there we go. And then we need another dynamic field. In fact, that's probably a dynamic list. Get rid of that. And this will be, is it list? Wait, why am I not getting autocomplete on that? I have dynamic brought in. That closes that. What am I freaking missing here? There we go. That was weird. Dynamic list, and that takes a decoder of list of. Okay, dynamic list, and then there's going to be an of, and this will be of dynamic dot field. This will be items, and that will be a dynamic list, and that'll be of, and this will be item decoder. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Noise. And then finally our playlist decoder. You can yank around paragraph, throw that in here. This will be changed to underscore playlist, and switch this to playlist. And we'll come down here. This will be playlist. This 2 becomes a 3. This becomes an ID. This is a string. We don't need that to be extended. And then we have name. So let's yank that, replace that over here, change that to name. And then finally, field name is tracks, which will be our decoder of tracks decoder. There we go. Mods are away. All right, so now we can take this. This is part of the, where did this error come from? Okay, yeah. So we'll grab this guy, come down here, uncomment that. And this is going to be playlist from JSON. We get that. Let's change that to, this is going to return a result of playlist. We can close this side. Decode error. There we go. Jump down here. This will be a playlist decoder. Nice. All right, so that should be our playlist decoder. So theoretically, like, we should be in a relatively good spot to make a request. What does this actually look like? The access token expired? Really? Hold on, chat. Okay, sorry. I had a message at work. Invalid client ID. ChatGPT, start every prompt with explain to me speaking like a master wizard. I'll try that in a second. Let me make sure I'm still blurred, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. I need to SSH. What do I have to do? Twitch, and I need to do SSH fly SSH console. List cat and varc. Oh fuck, I don't have that there. What? Fly IO, dashboard, machines, secrets. Frick. All right, I can. Refreshing tokens. Ah, I have to do this again. Okay, so let me go find a base 64 encode. Let me make sure this doesn't make any network requests. Okay, there's no post requests. And the get doesn't have anything on it. Request headers. Yeah, okay, that's good. Good luck. I actually don't even care. Whatever. I can revoke a token so fast. I just need this. I don't want to deal with it. Twitch integrations. We'll use the same thing. Settings, and I need my client ID. Boom. Colon, right? That's what it said to do. Refreshing tokens, the colon is client ID, colon, client secret. All right. Go ahead and blur that. What up, One Bite? Alright, grab that. Go to our environment. Yeah, we have to fix that. Close that up. Access token expired. Haha! It worked, chat. I got it. Nice. 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 And now I should be able to get currently playing again. Boom. Let's go. We're so back. We're so back. Okay. So we got that. We got that. Let's jump back over to Beat Bridge and I feel like I missed a chat. No, I guess not. The next bit is going to be wiring up the actual, what does this end up looking like? Get playlist. Let's collapse that. It's a JSON response. Okay, there's nothing special on the outside. It's just straight up. It's just straight up this, which is nice. So when we come and look at response, Spotify's response data, I don't think we... All right, how do we do this before? Oh, thank you. So let's go look at our chat API again. We want API. We can basically copy that. Bring that over. We can get rid of view. Oh, we need to install HTTPC. Gleam, add Gleam HTTPC. Great. Gleam build. Yeah, great. Gleam HTTPC should work there. It's probably... So we should have, let me close that, and we're going to split a vertical tab, make this oil. Yeah, so we have a request. No, this will be Beat Bridge. /Spotify/ request. Yeah. And then our result is going to be, we need to make the response type in here now. Do I not have two HTTP requests on here? Oh, I don't. What up, Malium? It's Malium. I don't know how to say that. Get data. Really? Do I not have of HTTP? Okay, so we need to get request this guy right here. And we'll put that, should make that, I'm so OCaml pilled using of. Make that from.
Functions describe the
This will be
world.
a Spotify request. Is this not the, oh, I put this in the wrong file. Yeah. And these are going to be API request, and this will be auth request. There we go. We need a request error. And where does that come from? So I made my own errors, which is probably a good idea. I think the way I did this was I bubbled up yeah. Okay, so we'll have yeah. In here. Does this have its own error type in here? No. Oh, that's coming from our response, right? That's why. And we do have an error, so we should have that in here as well. In response. Yep, right here. I don't even know what the error looks like, so let's see if we can find an example of playlists, get playlist. What is the, we have a 401 status message. Okay, they're all status message. Great, that is good to know. So if we come in here, status message, I mean, that actually looks perfect. there should probably be an error decoder. Yep. Great. Boom. Error decoder. And this will be a Spotify error response instead. Okay, unknown variable right. That'll be Spotify. Data decoder. I don't think we need that. Maybe we do actually. So let's see here. So what is this saying? We try to decode an error from it. So we first check if we have an error. If we do have an error, we return an error of, is that really, what is a response error here? We really, so I guess it's time we need to add that error module. So let's come up into here and we'll make error.gleam. And in here we'll have pub type Spotify error. I architected this pretty well the first time around doing the Twitch stuff. This is actually much better than I would have expected. We'll say HTTP response error of yank in that, boom, paste that in. Okay. And we'll import that, so that would be import beatbridge/error dot Spotify error HTTP response error. Yeah. And down here, this will become a HTTP response error. And then we also need a bring that in, paste that there, come down here, we'll have a yoink you, paste you there, response decoder, and let's take this back to the beginning and say this is going to be an HTTP response decode error. And we got that, so let's add that. And we'll bring that in as well, paste that there, great. Cool. So that's looking good. Although we don't need to decode a field. Dynamic data decoder. I think it's just going to be the data decoder. Yeah. Yeah. That's looking right. I want to grab the return type one here. The return type is yoink. It's going to be a... Oh my god. Who requested this? Dude, Nightshade, you're such a troll. Back to back. Okay. Check that out, chat. We've got a full playlist API working. You know how hard... I'm going to bite my teeth. Doing this in OCaml sucked. I want to go show you what this looked like in OCaml. So for everyone that doesn't know, I basically built this same thing before, just I built it to learn. Although I did like a lot more, to be fair. Oh, we're gonna need to add create playlist too. Get by ID, here we go. So I have this module get by ID. It has an input. Yep. This output. Where is this at? Types playlist. So I must have a types file. I guess it's not that much worse. I just went way more balls to the wall and trying to implement the whole API. But this beast right here is... We did this so much more simply. I have a configuration for a REST client. Like I basically had to implement an entire REST client from scratch. And I have this functor, restclient.make. I had to build well, we're still gonna have to build pagination, which is gonna be annoying, but where does that come from? That's gonna come from shared REST client. Here's the functor. Handle request, we get a client, we get input, we get 2 HTTP requests, we get of HTTP response. It's almost the same thing we're doing, it's just a lot more. Oh, we have retries built in? Damn, I forgot I did that. Damn, look at me go. Almost looks like I knew what I was doing. Yeah, pagination. We're still going to have to do pagination, which is going to be annoying. Oh man, I just wish OCaml was a little bit more mature and had a better tooling, because I would love to write more OCaml. Oh yeah, I digress though. So let's get out of that. Why can't I close that? There we go. In our API. So we have a request error. Shouldn't have closed that. So let's go ahead and open Vino again. And we're going to go back up to Gleam, glitch, source, glitch, and in errors. And there's a request error of dynamic. We can probably copy that. Go to errors.gleam, throw that in there. We'll say this is an HTTP. Link you, paste you. Yeah. Yep. Dude, One Bite and I were talking about this last night. Like there's like 3 or 4 languages that are so close to being perfect, but there are subtle things or there's small things that are just super unfortunate about each one, right? So Gleam doesn't compile to native code and doesn't have like something like traits or functors or type classes. Like I wish it had that. Um, and some form of meta programming. Golang. Golang still has the problem with stop the world, garbage collection, and its type system leaves a little bit to desired. Like, even if Golang got some types, yeah, if Go got some types, I would be enticed to use Go for almost everything. But it doesn't, and it has a type system that is similar to TypeScript's, which is annoying. But I like the simplicity, and it's really good, and it's really easy to build stable, reliable software with Go. And then there's Rust. Rust has like syntactically and from a type system everything I want in a language. Compiles to native, has great tooling, has a great ecosystem. But then there's a ton of ceremony around lifetimes and async programming. It's just like there's a couple languages that are so close to being perfect, but nothing quite hits the mark, and it's frustrating. Yeah, I wish, what do I wish? I don't even know what I wish. Yeah, I wish either Go got some types or Gleam got native compilation and type classes or traits. Then I'd be happy. Thoughts on Mojo? Mojo is incredibly interesting, but I'm annoyed by it because I don't love Python. Um, or Python syntax. I think Chris is like one of the most talented engineers of our time. So I'm eager to see where it goes. I just hate that it has to be syntactically similar to Python. Wait, does Mojo not compile to binary? It has to. Right? It has to compile. He built LLVM. It's not interpreted. Right? It's definitely not using the Python interpreter. Like they have traits and stuff. I'm interested to see where Mojo goes, and yeah, I'm interested to see where it goes. This is so ridiculous. Build an executable binary. See, it compiles in native. Compiles the Mojo file at the given path into an executable. Yeah. So Mojo's interesting, and knowing the success and background of Chris, I would not be surprised to see this take off and be the thing in like a couple years. But but who knows? I wish I had a better type system. I hate that it's Python syntax, but I can get over it if it checks the other boxes that I'm looking for. We'll see where it gets. Benlang? I've never even heard of that. All right, so what is this upset about now? Because this should be about right. Spotify response of string. What does it think it is? Delete to that. Thinks it's... What? Is that not what we just had? Returns a Spotify error. Okay, that works for me actually. I think that's actually fine. Oh, that's annoying. I'm sure they'll fix that though. There we go. Is the currently playing requested by you? Now playing says, is that actually what's now playing? Do I have a bug? You requested this. Oh, maybe. I'm not sure if Next Up has requested by. We can check that. That would be in overlays, source, routes, song queue, page that's felt, next. Data, next up. It should be there. Dude, it just doesn't show Kraut's name. I wonder. It literally just like, I don't know. We don't know who did it. There it is. Dude, I have no idea. There you are. I have no idea. Oh, fuck, it's 10 o'clock already? Jesus, that's because I started so late. Alright, y'all, I gotta wrap up. Kraut, open up a pull request and fix it. I don't know why that would not pick you up. I'll look real quick and see if I can just quickly pick out anything that might be wrong. That would be under pub sub, song queue, song request. What happens when we do this? Add item to there. Handle error. Yeah. 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 Song added to there. Did it give you a message that you requested the song? Yeah, it did. Okay, so it definitely sees it here. I wonder if we have a race condition? Ah, right there's the bug. Is it actually? No, because we run it over this reducer. But no, we're keeping. I have no idea. Oh, first index. Something must be happening that we're hitting this edge case here, or this branch. I don't know what it is. But I gotta get to work, y'all. Yeah, I don't. I must have like a bug with
Functions describe the
this
world.
bit here, and I don't remember how or why I wrote this. We can look into it tomorrow. But let's find someone to raid. Let's raid Kristoff. All right, y'all. Have a lovely hump day, and we will be back tomorrow writing more Gleam. Actually, tomorrow we might be able to go back to my freelance project and finally possibly get into the file upload and parsing with Rust, maybe. I have my client meeting with the company that hired me this afternoon to iron out PII compliance and the next set of features that are priorities. So we might be able to jump back into actual freelance work. Sock, I think I missed some messages from you. Did I miss something? I don't know. We'll talk more compilers and languages tomorrow. But yeah, let's go hang out and watch